Hey guys, this is Nitesh, and this is the sort of thing I don't usually have on my channel. I was playing a bit of Starcraft, like, just on my own. You know, I was thinking, maybe if I get the experience of playing an actual RTS, maybe I'd have an easier time adjusting to it. So I've been like playing around with Starcraft. So I was playing Zerg for this. This was just like a training sort of thing. And I figured this is actually a pretty decent setup to talk about why I don't typically play RTS games. Now, as you can tell, this is a replay. This is not the game as it happened. But, right now this is before things get too large scale and hectic. But that's where I really have a problem. I have ADD, and like later on I'm gonna have forces like all over this whole corner, and I gotta admit, even though it was like just the training stage, it was getting really hard to actually focus on things that were important. Yeah, this is about when I was actually looking to get the gas out of the thing. I typically play pretty defensive, but I was trying out Zerg just because, everyone knows the whole Zerg playstyle there. It's a playstyle that's based around just huge swarms, and I figured, maybe having those like large numbers would kind of be a bit better for helping me actually spread my attention. It wasn't, it was still just as hard to keep track of what was going on, but yeah, I spent a very long time just building up resources. I can go faster. Like, he was sending out scouts, and it was like I didn't have anything that could actually fight them, so he just walked over. I ended up not killing him, and then everything just kept going. Like the way I typically think. Yeah, here's the first scout. There were a few of them. But the way these games typically end up going, I didn't even get to this section of the map. Yeah, that message right there. Return idle drones to work. That happened a lot, just because I had no, because I was having such a hard time actually focusing, I had all these drones made, and they were all over the place. So, the actual, like, mechanics of constructing things, that wasn't a problem. The problem came... Yeah, now I finally have some stuff that can kill. I had a lot of Zerglings. But you know, the mechanics of like building things and you know, keeping track of what options were available to me, that wasn't the problem. My problem came when, you know, my forces seriously got just too big for me to keep track of. Like right now, I'm completely losing track of the stuff that's going on up here. I've got a whole bunch of larvae that I'm not even using. What I do know is I need to keep building up my resources so I can make a hatchery. Huh. They had a thing here? I didn't even notice. Pretty sure I killed them without even having to go there. I think I can go a little faster and actually get to where things got really ridiculous. Like, right now I'm still kind of trying to expand outward. And there's another scout. I don't really know why I didn't kill him. But these guys, I'm pretty sure they died. Yeah. That was pretty terrible for him. So yeah. Again, return idle drones to work, because I'm just completely losing track of what's around. But I figured, sure, I'll make another hatchery. Yeah. Like, this entire area is just mine now. This guy's running around. Yeah. We're about at the part. Yeah. Okay. So, just looking at normal here. I'm pretty sure I had some more Zerglings. Actually, I'm not sure. But yeah. At this rate, I had these guys who went the wrong way for a sec. I was gonna try and take this corner and then just loop around, but then I decided to just go straight forward. I had these guys advance. This guy doesn't do very well. Like, at around this point, I wasn't even paying attention to the stuff that was still around here, which is a bit of a problem because I'm depleting whole resource fields. But, you know, the more important thing is that I had the forces to just wipe out everything they had. So, you know, the big question of, you know, why I don't really play RTSs is because at this point my attention's just spread too thin. I'm hoping everything goes well here, but if things didn't, I'm not paying enough attention to everything else around here, you know. you know, at this point, if something went wrong and like they had a nuke that just wiped out all my stuff, I wasn't paying close enough attention to rebuild. Yeah. There's also the issue of my mouse scroll wheel isn't quite working right. So, anyway, yeah. It's just a little video. Probably the most I'm really gonna do as far as RTSs go. But, you know, I don't know if it's just an adjustment thing. Maybe you guys know a bit better. But, you know, having Zerg, it didn't really help the way I was expecting. You know, I was kind of hoping that having these massive numbers of troops would mean I could actually get away with focusing on everything, but it was still just a bit a little overwhelming there. So, anyway, that's all for this. I'll see you guys next time.